And this afternoon, in fact, it's the early evening. We had a great result today. Leatherhead beat table-topping Farnham Town 4-1. And we have our own hat-trick hero, Lucas Franzen-Jones. How does it feel? You must be high as a kite, surely.
Yeah, it's obviously a really good feeling. I think, when I came to the club recently, I knew sort of the table position was a bit false for where Leatherhead should be and where they wanted to be. And I'd have heard that they probably should have done a little bit better in the last few weeks. So I think at the end of the day, 3 points is the main thing, and that's all we're trying to do every game, and we'll keep climbing from here.
Have you scored a hat-trick before?
I've scored a few, yeah. Last season I got one, and then a few sort of in my younger days. But so it's nice to get a hat-trick.
And in terms of the actual goals, can you actually remember them? Because the first goal, I slipped and I saw the ball rocketing into the top, left-hand corner.
The first goal was a good cross from Cavs, and I sort of just got in front of the two sort of centre-backs. And then the second goal was probably my favourite one with the turn. And there was also some good work down the right, and then some brilliant work from Langy down the left for the third one. I can remember.
And I love the build-up to the third goal, because I think one of your teammates did a double nutmeg.
Oh, yeah, I must
then he
have missed that.
ran down the wing.
Oh, it might
and
have
then
been Langy. You might be giving him a good bit of
I maybe picked him up
yeah,
too
you
much.
might have done, I think. But no, he done very well to beat his man, and he found me in the box, and yeah, it was good.
And have you always played up front? Have you played anywhere else?
Yeah, I've sort of been more in the 10, sometimes in sort of the 8. But the last few years I've been sort of a more 9, holding the ball up, and so that's been where I've been playing the last few years.
And your final goal, I kind of was partially obstructed. Was it a first time effort? Because I saw it nestling into the
Langy done well to beat his
corner.
man, and he played it across, and I sort of just had timed my run well to get a left foot to it and hit the far corner. So, yeah.
Good. And do you feel now we can really push on? Because that's 10 goals in 2 games.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we were unlucky against Harrow last Saturday. That should have been 3 points. We conceded late. They're second. We've obviously beat top today, and it's just about taking it game after game, building the points. I think we've got a couple games in hand as well. So once we play those, hopefully win them, I think the table will look very different. So yeah, that's all we've got to do now. We can't. It's obviously a really good feeling, but come Tuesday we've got another game, so we can't rest on it for too long. We've got to go again.
I also like the fact that we've had quite a few setbacks recently. Like last 5 minutes of games, we've either given up 2 points or we've actually lost narrowly. I think recently we lost to Hayes and Yedding in the last minute. So we've had quite a few setbacks like that. So what I love about the thing at the moment is not just the goals, the entertainment, the fact we're beating really big sides. It's the fact that we really like winning and putting into practice imagine what's been set out on the training ground. That you must be loving that.
For sure, yeah. I think you've got experienced players like Piercy. He's played 200 games for Reading, so when you have experience like that, you've got Cavs who's experienced. Me and Langy have played a long time. It gives just a little bit of a different outlook on the pitch, and you can manage games in time. And I think when I was a young player, I don't think I probably had players like that to learn from. So it's something that we can hopefully help everyone else around us and get us through games. And last Saturday we conceded late, and even I think when we went 2-0 up today and we conceded 2-1, I think there was a bit of management that we could have done better. So it's all about just sort of analysing where we're at and making sure that we're hard to beat. And we've only conceded 2 now in the last 2 games, but I think we'd probably be disappointed with both those goals. So it's something for us to look at.
Having said that, with all the goals flowing, it must make training easier, must make the journey to and from matches easier, etc.
For sure. It's football's sort of an emotional game, and everything is better when it's going well, and it always seems like the worst thing in the world when it's not. So, we got to enjoy this run, and I think we knew that if we got through this week, we've got 7 points this week. Could have been 9, but it's something to build on. We just got to keep the momentum going and keep getting 3 points every week.
And as you as an individual, is this the highest level you've played at?
So I played a bit at Step 3 a couple of times, but not really consistently. So last season was my first full year at this level, and then this year as well. So yeah, Step 3 is the sort of highest I've been.
Now the $1 billion question. Do you get to take home the match ball?
I have got a match ball,
oh,
yeah.
Fantastic.
I'm not sure the chairman was overly pleased because I think they're a bit expensive, but he's definitely not going to have that one off me.
Yeah, but I think it's more than compensated by the fact that today we had, what, 500 or 600 in?
Yeah.
You know, we had
Brilliant.
local schools, we had a lot of community groups. So, you know, Leatherhead are really stamping themselves in terms of putting themselves on the map, you know,
sure.
just not just from a football sense, but from a community sense, which I think is really brilliant about the club as well. So welcome and congratulations, and long may the hat-tricks keep flowing.
Thanks very
Once
much.
again, Leatherhead 4, Farnham 1, after Farnham had an unbeaten run of 50-odd games. So well done.
Thank you very much.